And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Johnson, and he went nowhere. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Hey, we got three down.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. There's a 20th carry for Johnson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 25. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And now San Diego getting set to go. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. And Barnage has it on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
They'll look to throw. And this one brought in by Barnage. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Trent Murphy in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Desperation time. Rivers on fourth down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League.